Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wasting Sanity, and I want to take a look at XCOM 2 mods. Specifically, the mods that I'm enjoying right now. As more and more mods come out for XCOM 2, I will try to check them out, see if I like them, and the ones I like will end up here. If they don't make the cut, I'm really sorry. But we'll see how avid I am about this. I cannot give any guarantees or promises, because my primary goal is basically to review games. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on in there with Cap and Bubs Accessories Pack. Now, the person who made it is Cap and Bubs, so you can find it exactly by that title on Steam. And as you've seen so far, there's been a lovely assortment of hats and helmets and masks. I really like this one. I especially like the helmet because it adds what they should have had in the first place in the game, the Kevlar helmet. There is also a upper and lower prop, ballistic goggles, and tack mask, so you can do a little mixing and matching. Next we have military camouflage patterns by, I'm going to butcher your name, or your names, Bistrian? Bistritian? Nerti? TC, or TSC, sorry. And Nomad. Nomad's the easy one. I got lucky on that one. And as you can see, there's a whole lot of camouflage added to the game with this mod. I like it. They needed more camouflage. Some are bad, least, or not bad. Sorry country. I should say, not to my tastes. On a side note, let me just say, this is not my character that I made. I did not create this character. This was a character provided to me by the game. I just never customized him. So I'm customizing him now. I'm leaving the base, like how he looks and everything. The character model, if you will, compared to his outfit. I'm changing that. So let's go ahead and combine both of the mods. This last one, the first one I showed you, I should say, and then the current one I'm working on as far as the camouflage. And you'll see that there's a variety of different things you could really do with it. But it looks really good with the tack helmet. Just saying. I'm not too sure about the camouflage on the beret. Doesn't really quite cut it for me. Solid color on a beret makes sense. Camouflage, not so much. Of course, our soldier has to have ballistic goggles to protect his eyes because of his perfect eyesight. That way when he aims, he misses. Welcome to XCOM. And finally we have the SMG Pack by Long War Studios. I can pronounce that. Long War Studios, of course, is the group or organization or whatever you want to call them who brought us the Long War, which was widely accepted by a lot of gamers who love XCOM. It added a whole new dimension to the game. They actually have a few mods out, but this is the only one that I really wanted to take in and use because I felt that it added a little bit more to the game. Typically when I'm choosing mods, I don't want mods that overwhelm the core game, changing it dramatically, unless it really adds to it. But it doesn't overwhelm it. It doesn't change it completely, and doesn't make it feel weird. I think that's right. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know! And of course, we're gonna have to take and customize this weapon just a little bit before we send our soldier out into the field. We're gonna match him up with the pattern on his armor, so he matches, which it doesn't really match. And I do believe that this mod actually adds a little bit of the element to the game that it needs, because I really like it to where, well, I really want it to be where it's a little bit more in-depth in the bullet phase. And as you can see, where a beam weapon fails, and SMG at close range prevails. But as you can see, my character looks smashing. He looks quite lovely in his camouflage and his helmet and his goggles and his SMG. Of course, beam weapons are nice too, but you gotta have some slug rounds here and there, preferably.
I guess I'll be okay.
For the late game, well, not so much because the damage is really not there. That's why you have to rely on a bit of, well, lag and a sword.
I got it, right?
My name is Wasting Sanity. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe down below. And as always, I want to thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it.